Hi, I'm Danielle with Ribbon Storage, and today I'm going to be making one of the cards from my Lucky Green card kit. Let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is make the card front. We're going to do that by putting together these two pieces of Nina brand cardstock. This white one is a cover linen finish, which means it's nice and heavy and it has a beautiful linen texture to it. And I'm going to put it on this gray fiber, which is also a Nina brand. And if you look really closely, you can see the beautiful fiber details in it, which is what gives it kind of that luxurious feel or look. Next, I'm going to start by using this. This is called Twinkle. It has a little bit of a light green color to it, but these sequins already come on it. They're basically sewn on there. And I just love, it's all that added detail without all the work. That's what makes these cards so great. If you get the right kind of ribbon, they go together fast, but they still have that elegant, fun feel to them. I'm just gonna stick that. I only put tape on the top part of that because we're gonna weave in the rest of it. Next, we're gonna add this 1/2 inch chevron. It's got a silver chevron weave through the green ribbon. And I haven't pre-cut these because I want to show you, because we're knotting them, you want to put the knot in it before you cut it. You might be better than me at the guessing, but a lot of times if I don't knot it first, I end up cutting it too short. So I'm going to put that knot in right where I want it, and I'm going to kind of keep moving that up. And just kind of position the knot the way you want, and then cut it just to make sure I have enough ribbon to wrap around the edges and secure the ribbon. We'll do that with both of these. The other thing, you want to make sure that you've got the chevron pattern going the same way for both of them. So we're going to tie the knot again in the top part like we just did. I'm trying to put that in the same spot. Then I've pre-cut this another of this Twinkle ribbon. And I'm going to put the tape all the way on the back side of that because we are going to lay this down under that chevron. So that's going to be next. And then next we're going to put the adhesive on, and make sure you're doing it on the same side. When you have a knot in it, sometimes it's hard to get it on the same side, but we're going to go ahead and lay those down. And because this one is underneath the other layers below, we are just going to lay that one down flat. Next, we're going to add this piece of Twinkle right here. And I'm going to go ahead and put double stick tape on the back. Pull that up, and it's wire. This Twinkle ribbon is wire, so it makes it stick. Makes it so I can bend it up like that and it stays out of the way. Then we're going to do our chevron. And again, this one has a knot in it just right here on the side. So I'm going to put the knot in first before I cut it. And just kind of place the knot wherever you want it. Now this one can go down. It's on the top the rest of the way down. To make this easy on myself, I'm just going to put my tape straight down where I know the Twinkle ribbon is going to lay and stick that to it. Now we're ready to wrap this ribbon around the edges. Before I do that, I'm just going to add a little bit of extra tape around all my edges and then bend them around the card front. Now we're ready to add it to the card base. I'm going to add just a little more tape over top of these ribbons. One, it helps the card front stick better to the base. And two, it just reinforces the stickiness of these ribbon and keep the ribbon and keeping it in place. So now there's plenty of tape on there. And this is a vertical card, but I find it easier to center if I do it horizontally. So we're just going to stick that on the card base. And we're done. See how fast that was? That's one of the things I love about these cards is how fast they go together. But yet look at all the detail there. You would never guess that it took us less than 5 minutes to do that card. It's one of the great things about this. If you're interested in my Lucky Green card kit, the entire kit, and you're already a loyal Ribbon Storage customer, if you bought it on Etsy, check your Etsy messages, or if you bought on Amazon, it'll be in your email. There's a 30% off code that you can use on any of my card kits. Thanks so much for joining me.